lights, flickering emotions and the celebrated occasion all align as it is Derby Day in Kerala, this time around at the home of the defending champions. Welcome to a decisive final day in round 8 of the Super League Kerala Season 2 as Calicut FC take on Malappuram FC in a clash that can widen or narrow the gateway to the knockouts for all 6 teams in the tournament. Nerves and spine, the ones who hold it well go over the line as it is time for Derby Day drama in Calicut. Match number 24 with Calicut FC against their rivals in the form of Malappuram, who have never been able to beat Calicut so far in the tournament.
They'll have to do a lot more defending today than they did yesterday.
Prashant again is high on confidence after scoring back-to-back goals and providing as well. Boasso! That was close, very, very close. That in one way surprising, in one way not, because it is a different man on the touchline today in charge. Is Rochelle laying it up for Nahuel, has a lot of power. That is a belter of a strike here. You would look at him and say he's in the side to do the defensive duties, but he steps up in the big occasion to just get the crowd up charged. It is 1-0 with what a stunning strike from Nahuel Pereira. Another free kick in the centre of the park. And a yellow card for Gunny. As you mentioned, you don't want him at that position, and he's having to defend, and hence he gets a card.
Yes. And I'll correct myself for the last time, Facundo Balado.
Well, can Cleophas correct himself in the second half is to find out, because for now it is Calicut FC who will be going into the locker room with the upper hand in the derby. Yeah, might be Ishan Pandita and Roy Krishna at the front too. A new combination that Malappuram will look to work out as we are underway with the second half. Might be more opportunities. Oh, that was late. Gunny's on yellow. And is he off? He is off. A former Calicut player who was shining last season for Calicut has been sent off. Kotsi a second yellow. That is harsh and unlucky because it was a mistime challenge. Of course, a correct decision. That had to be a yellow.
Yeah, that tackle is born out of frustration. He's not got the ball. He was very, very late. Trust your players that they won't lose their cool, especially in a big game like this.
A bit of risk taken. Rochelle has stolen it. That might be danger. Mohammad Rochelle is certainly thinking of goal himself. Should have passed. Should have definitely passed. To find Sachu. Sachu has kept it in. Prashant has made the run, but Sachu wants to cut inside again and try his luck. Terrific, because it tests the keeper and makes him force it out for a corner. Abdul Hakku chips it forward. The keeper was out. Oh, it's a header from him. And Roy Krishna might have a chance. Ishan Pandita takes a touch, and they might have delayed it a bit too much. They won the free kick. They won the free kick.
That was a bad tackle from Richard. That was 2 legs in the air. That could be a red card. It was a double-footed challenge by Richard, and he lunged into Roy Krishna.
He could have argued himself into that red card. The way he charged at the official.
Richard down. Have a look at this tackle. It's not good to look at. Have a look. 2 feet in the air. 2 feet in the air and catching Roy Krishna halfway through his foot there.
It will be Asier Gomez through the wall. Asier on that shot. Hope on the pitch for Malappuram. Scoring once again in a derby fixture. and lighting up the chances here for Malappuram FC. 10 men, but still in the fight. 1-1. And drama promised as always in Super League Kerala. But not getting 3 points from the way they have played and against the 10-man Malappuram. Oh, that might be it! That might be it! The knack and the nature to find the back of the net in crucial moments. A very few players can do that, and Mohammad Afzal is one. Overtakes Sean Kennedy to take maybe the victory as well as the top scorer tag for the time being. Being at the right place is a skill, and he has that.
I told you this game had a goal, and it is on the Calicut FC side with
34,000 in attendance in this derby fixture. A little more than that, but here's Boaso. They'll slow it down, 6 minutes added on. They do not want to risk it. Rinken has stayed onside. He was looking at the flag. Oh, Rochelle, something has happened that has turned him on. Boaso! Bossing on the pitch with the smile being brought to the thousands in the stands for Calicut. That should be game set. And the bragging rights being stolen by Calicut. The defending champions have found back rhythm and form. Federico Boaso.
fantastic team move there by Calicut FC. Sebastian Rincon playing a pass and move with Rochelle. We were just talking about his skill. Have a look at that pass. Sebastian Rincon could have taken a shot first time, but Federico Boaso did, and it bounced just perfectly for him to loop above Mohammad Jassin, kiss the crossbar, kiss the post, and get into the back of the net. Federico Boaso can do no wrong for Calicut FC at the moment, and it's a 3-1 lead, game over, and I don't think there's any chance of a comeback for Malappuram FC now. It gets a big hug from Evademalde.
Floated in towards Abdul Hakood, too far. And that is it. Bragging rights in the Malabar derby for Calicut FC, who stay at the peak of the points table. The defending champions do not go down. They look up to the sky and look up with belief that they will do it once again this season. Malappuram in trouble. They have to wait more to find out if they can make it to the knockout. But what a performance from Evademalde's side.